Coming up on Good Taste. That is fantastic. From sensational salads to one of the best eggplant parmesans I've ever had, this award-winning cafe is a must for lunch. When you cook with love, it really makes a difference.
Exactly, you can taste it.
Get ready for more than just great food. A trip here will touch your heart.
We call it God's country because it's a beautiful place to be. There's none like any other here.
Also, find out why this special place means so much to actor Woody Harrelson as well. Plus, how to pull off mouth-watering smoked pulled pork and do it perfectly every time. If that doesn't make you hungry, nothing will, right?
That's right.
Then, kind of feel like a pasta chef. We're at a Lone Star spot where you can take a bite out of the Big Apple,
I love the atmosphere. Every plate I've had is great. It's really good.
including these award-winning cocktails. Oh my gosh. Ready, set, feast. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tangi Patton. Today, we're at a very special place, just outside of Houston in the town of Brookshire. It's a place overflowing with kindness, surrounded by homegrown beauty, and filled with some fantastic food. Welcome to the community of Brookwood. There are countless reasons to visit Brookwood. This place is more than just a treat for your taste buds. It'll touch your heart, too.
As soon as you walk in here, it's impossible to be in a bad mood. Impossible to be in a bad mood.
You have to be here to experience it. It is an amazing place to be.
Located on nearly 500 acres of beautiful countryside, Brookwood offers many delicious dishes.
Oh, it was fabulous.
Everything is great.
Salads here are sensational, like the Strawberry Fields, a mix of fresh field greens, sliced red onions, feta cheese, and sweet strawberries, topped with a house-made honey lime dressing. Or get serious. Dive into the luscious lemon chicken, sautéed chicken breast from a brown sugar brine, joined by roasted garlic mashed potatoes. Or try my favorite, the crisp eggplant. Think eggplant parmesan on steroids. 2 pieces of perfectly seasoned eggplant, breaded and sautéed to a perfect crunch. Sandwiched in the middle, a spinach and feta cheese cannelloni. Bon appetito. That is fantastic. Everyone is welcome to dine at the award-winning cafe at Brookwood and take in some great shopping, too. Every meal and every purchase helps support this community. Brookwood is more than just a community. It's a close-knit family. Here, people with special needs, the citizens, live productive lives. This is a place that strives to help them reach their full potential.
It's a really good place if you haven't been here. And the food is delicious. It's 10 out of 10.
Our vision is to change the way the world thinks about people with disabilities. Normal is simply a setting on a dryer.
That's so true.
You're walking into another world filled with love. We call it God's country because it's a beautiful place to be.
This dining room serves up hope every day. Some staff are employees, while others are Brookwood citizens whose special needs are honored and their abilities are celebrated.
They are amazing people with amazing hearts and like the most giving, generous, happy.
Have fun, y'all.
Truly, it's dining with a difference.
Because the people here are just absolutely lovely.
No wonder some say this place is a little like heaven on earth.
They brighten your day, and then just working with them is so much fun, so much fun.
Brookwood began because of one determined mom's battle to give her precious daughter, Vicky, a better life.
Our daughter lost all of her speech,
She had mumps, encephalitis, meningitis were complicating factors. When she was 1, it devastated her. Brain damage was gigantic. And my background just fit right into doing something about it rather than accepting a less than desirable life.
At 95, Brookwood founder Yvonne Strait is an inspiration for everyone.
You know, we all have the need to be needed.
Brookwood transforms lives by helping adults with special needs find a skill they can accomplish, like growing plants or making crafts. Can you give me a green thumb?
Yes, you.
When they feel that sense of satisfaction and confidence and self-esteem, it's just a real thrill.
I really enjoy it. I'm a server and a hostess.
Today, Mrs. Strait's daughter Vivian helps run Brookwood and keep it growing.
You know, there's a saying in a lot of folks in the food world that when you cook with love, it really makes a difference.
Exactly, you can taste it.
The Shooty Brothers Hat Company is also located inside Brookwood's gift shop. They've made cowboy hats for such legends as John Wayne, Roy Rogers, and Robert Duvall. One guy who'll tell you he's blessed because of Brookwood's founder is award-winning actor Woody Harrelson. He credits Mrs. Strait with saving his life during his troubled youth in Houston. Woody says he would have ended up becoming a criminal had it not been for Mrs. Strait, who surrounded him with love.
Success is relative. It's relative to what you are, what you have to offer, and it's just beautiful.
Perhaps the title to Yvonne Strait's book sums up her work.
Everybody's got a seed to sow, and you know they do. It's finding it. And that's where God comes in and helps you unearth those things that maybe you didn't see.
Brookwood is a special place, especially for our son. He's just so happy being here, and he loves interacting with people.
And in addition to all the beauty and love out here, the food is outstanding.
Like these divine roasted chicken crepes.
We can sell up to 150, 200 of these a day.
Wow.
And we've got the recipe, which includes mushrooms sautéed with basil and olive oil, full of flavor.
A little bit of our cream sauce.
Then throw in some herbs, like lavender. Pop them in the oven about 3 to 4 minutes. Add some toasted sliced almonds, and the finished crepe is, well, c'est magnifique. And tasting is always my favorite part.
It's delicious, Chef. It really is.
Thank you.
You'll want to save room for Brookwood's famous desserts, like this tantalizing lemon blueberry cobbler with vanilla bean ice cream and fresh strawberries marinated in sugar and Grand Marnier. Sinfully delicious. At this amazing community, citizens try to help one another help themselves. Brookwood doesn't take a dime of taxpayer money. The community supports itself from its dining room, gift shop, and nursery sales. H-E-B is one of its biggest customers.
We really might change this world. And it's not going to happen overnight, but one step at a time, you can climb the highest mountain.
I would say the love that started all of this with Vicki has certainly spread.
It has.
Yeah.
And that's God's hand in it.
It's a beautiful thing.
We will serve you.
We'll serve you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this girl.
I love you too, Robert.
You just can't come here without feeling the love.
I really love it.
Brookwood really is changing the world, one meal at a time.
Such a special place. Another bonus at Brookwood. During the holiday season, they offer beautiful poinsettias, tons and tons of them, grown just for you. And they all help a wonderful cause. Still to come, get ready for some amazing bargains for your holiday table in my wine finds.
But first, we're pulling out all the stops to pull off a barbecue delight.
But when it's barbecue, I want that.
That's right, that's right.
Our expert pitmaster shows us how to smoke pulled pork that melts in your mouth every time.
We'll save a smoky bite for you next.
Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Get social with us. Follow us on Instagram at Goodtaste TV.
Welcome to Lockhart, Texas, known for awesome Texas barbecue, and we are at the oldest family-owned barbecue restaurant in all of Texas, the original Black's Barbecue, and I'm with the fourth generation pitmaster, Barrett Black, and we're doing a really popular dish, trending big time right now, and that's pulled pork, right?
Yes. Yeah, it hasn't always been popular in Texas, been real big in the South, but a lot of customers started asking for it, so I was like, let's figure out a way to make it Central Texas style.
Very affordable,
Yes.
and this is essentially what we start with, right?
Yeah, this is a bone-in pork butt. You can bone in or boneless, just the bone-in is more readily available at grocery stores.
Okay.
And so this is about the size. I like to get them about between 4 and 5 pounds. I picked out a nice one with lots of marbling in it.
So you do want marbling in it, that's your
Yes,
flavor, right?
Fat is flavor in whatever meat you have, especially low and slow. But what I'm gonna do is I got this bone right here, I'm gonna actually cut it right here, and I hit the bone a little bit, so I'll just move over a little bit. And what I'm doing is just cutting it into smaller pieces. And so what that's gonna do is give us more surface area for smoke and bark, and it's gonna cook a little bit faster. There we go.
If that doesn't make you hungry, nothing will, right?
That's right. As you can see, cutting into smaller pieces, we've dramatically increased our bark and flavor. And so that's just my absolute favorite part. And then just a little bit of a squeeze, it just
falls
apart, and that's how you know.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. And so the way I knew these were done was I've learned how to recognize the jiggle to it.
Yeah.
But also with your probe thermometer, when you put it in and out, if it just goes in and out like butter, that's when you know.
That's when it's ready. Any other food in the world that we sat here and it looks like you're just playing with food, right? You'd probably be turned off. But when it's barbecue, it's like, I want that.
That's right, that's right.
So juicy, so tender.
And then we save these juices. And so to make it even better, add a little bit more of that and mix into it.
You just want to keep eating it.
That's right.
Thank you, Barrett. We've got all the steps, all the info online.
Coming up, it's almost turkey time, and we've got some great wines to dress up your holiday table in my wine finds. And then, from fettuccine to ravioli, the pasta program at this Italian eatery is on point.
You're making big raviolis.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're on camera, right?
Right. Bigger is better in Texas.
We found an authentic Italian taste with a Texas twist.
You're gonna need a bigger plate next.
We love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all our episodes right here. Don't forget, sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tangi is brought to you in part by H-E-B.
Time for my wine finds. Finds that are all great bargains, and every single one of these wines is perfect for your turkey day table. Up first, the Hess Family Select Chardonnay from Monterey County. Chardonnay fans, you are going to love its bright, zesty flavors of pink apples, a bit of tropical lychee fruit. There's a hint of lime too. This is perfect for turkey, chicken, fish, all kinds of veggies too. This Chardonnay truly is one of the best bargains I have found this year. It's only $10 a bottle. Stock up. Up next, the Riata 3-County Pinot Noir. The aroma is nice with dark cherries, boysenberries. The wine tastes like pomegranates and tart cherries. Truly perfect for the season. This is a wine that wants to pair with anything on your table. Really is a good food pairing choice at only $15 a bottle. Up next, a lovely Burgundian-style Pinot Noir from one of my very favorite Pinot regions, the Willamette Valley in Oregon. The Elk Cove Estate Pinot Noir is produced by one of the families that pioneered wines in this region. It's a beauty and definitely deserves a place at your table. This Pinot will pair with almost any dish. The Elk Cove Pinot Noir is $24 a bottle. Okay, Cabernet fans, I didn't leave you out. You're gonna love this textbook Cabernet from Paso Robles. Its flavors are textbook, with dark cherries, cassis, dark chocolate, even a hint of eucalyptus. Everything you love in a Cabernet. You better buy two. The textbook Cabernet is only $25 a bottle. As always, I found every single one of these wines right here at my H-E-B.
The sweet aromas of garlic, simmering tomato sauce, and fresh basil
The sauce looks good enough to drink.
instantly transport Billy Rizzo to his mother's kitchen.
Do you make the raviolis?
This is Stella Rizzo, Billy's mother, first-generation Italian-American, amazing home cook, and the inspiration behind Stella's, a New York-style Italian eatery right here in Lubbock.
The atmosphere is cozy, and it's a little bit of that New York feel that I just love.
Stella's is known for its house-baked focaccia, juicy steaks, seafood, and impressive handmade pasta.
Kind of feel like a pasta chef.
Before Stella's called the Hub City its home, a simpler version began in the Empire State.
Our original place was called Stella's Country Deli, and I always call it like a mom and pop 7-Eleven, but with Italian food.
You started in the family business at a very young age.
Exactly. I learned how to give change when I was about 9 years old. When we opened the deli, and there was lights on it, and my dad said, "Look, Stella, I put your name up in lights over here."
The whole family had a hand in running the successful family business for more than 20 years.
So my mom and I would get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, go walk to the store.
So to you, this is more than just a restaurant. There's a lot of family history.
When his parents retired, Billy and his brother brought Stella's to Texas with his mom's recipes in tow.
You know, we also have a little bit of a West Texas flair into it, you know, a little
I saw
southern.
some green chilies in one dish.
Exactly. You have to.
I love the atmosphere. Every plate I've had is great. It's really good.
Guns up, Bread Raiders. Stella's is close to campus, and their lunch deal is a total steal.
I absolutely love their New York Minute menu. Every time I come, it's something new and always a pleasant surprise.
Try the cashew-crusted chicken, smothered with fire-roasted green chili cream, and served in 20 minutes or less. Perfect study break. Of course, the New York-style thin crust pizza is a must. But the Epi roll is a can't miss. The Stromboli-style sandwich is stuffed with sausage and sweet peppers, wrapped like a burrito, and brick oven baked to perfection.
Kind of get that home-cooked meal feel to it. It's great every time we come in here.
From fettuccine to linguine, most pasta at Stella's is made in-house, just like Stella used to do back east.
You're making big raviolis.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're on camera, right?
Right. Bigger is better in Texas.
Like these super-sized ravioli, stuffed with sautéed garlic, spinach, ricotta, luscious lobster meat, and Parmesan cheese.
And now we're gonna kind of just roughly cut these. And now we're gonna take our thumbs, start it on one side, just kind of seal, and also you're pushing any excess air. There's a little air bubble right there. You're pushing that out.
Simply sautéed in garlic cream sauce, finished with grated Parmesan, for a dish that looks as good as it tastes.
That is fantastic.
The jalapeno martini is phenomenal. Dirty martini is my number one. That's my favorite.
How did you get known for martinis? Because you've got quite a legacy of award-winning martinis here.
My mom used to love martinis. She used to come in here and have a pomegranate martini with 2 cherries in it. She would have maybe 2, sometimes 3 of them, and we'd have to cut back on the liquor portion on the 3rd one. So anyway,
more of the
pomegranate, right? Exactly.
Made with tart pomegranate liqueur and a splash of cranberry. You really can't go wrong with Stella's drink of choice.
Oh my gosh, this is like juicing a pomegranate.
With all this amazing food, it's no doubt that Stella's name will remain in lights and on martinis for many more years to come. Chin chin.
Don't miss a minute. More good taste coming right up.
When visiting the Houston area, the Goodtaste team loves to stay at the Best Western Plus in Katy, conveniently located right on the I-10 corridor with easy access to all your favorite destinations.
We love sharing good taste with all of you. And we want to give a shout out to some of our wonderful TV affiliates here in the Lone Star State. KWTX in Waco and KLTV in Tyler. Thanks for showing good taste. Don't forget, sign up for our newsletter and follow us on Instagram at Goodtaste TV. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you right back here next week. Cheers to good taste. You're giving me a lot of responsibility here, David. When these go in the water and explode, everyone's going to know it's on me.
Exactly.
It's almost like drinking chocolate milk kicked up a notch. Adult chocolate milk. Awesome. This really is. I swear it tastes like chocolate milk. But this, it's dessert. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.